A sex offender who lives too close to a school bus stop is getting an ultimatum tonight.
Move or go to jail. It follows a report you saw only on 7 last night, taking action for a mom who's worried about sex offenders living near a bus stop.
And that bus stop is moving too. 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig is back on the case in Garden City tonight with quick results to help keep kids safe. Kim.
Yes, and district officials tell us that that bus stop for middle school students is going to change starting on Monday. And police are still investigating, but right now I'm told the registered sex offender thought he was 1,000 feet away from this elementary school, but turns out he's not far enough.
That is even scarier than having them too close to the bus stop.
The Garden City mom, who wasn't at all comfortable with her daughter's bus stop being so close to the home of a registered sex offender, was stunned to find out what police and Action News suspected, that the 29-year-old sex crime convict was living too close to Douglas Elementary. This morning, Garden City police officers measured the distance, and sure enough, he's not 1,000 feet away from the school as ordered by law. Garden City's police chief telling Action News the registered sex offender has 72 hours to move or face arrest.
I understand these people need somewhere to live, but, you know, they did something bad. They need to, you know, not only do they need to serve their time inside, you know, but they need to serve some time outside. They need to stay away from where kids are.
And while there is no restriction to the location of school bus stops, today district officials say the school bus stop that is near that registered sex offender and down the block from another is going to change. Today, Garden City police and district officials were at the bus stop to reassure any concerned parents.
The intention is to be as responsive to any concern that the community brings to us, and this was seemingly a no-brainer.
I am ecstatic that they've agreed to move the bus stop.
What we've decided to do is make the change starting Monday. This gives the community a chance to be informed about the new bus stop, make sure all the students come home with letters. We use an e-broadcast system, we use social media to get the word out. There's going to be a change in this bus stop starting Monday.
I just learned about it, and I'm glad that they're doing something about it.
Know your neighborhood. Know where your kids are going to be. It takes 2 seconds to pull up the Michigan Sex Offender Registry and type in any address, and find out who's around there.
And here's a big question. Can you trust the nearest sex offender to you to be compliant? I was actually stunned today to find out from Michigan State Police that because sex offenders can report their home address with either the local police department or any Michigan State Police post or the county sheriff, unless the law enforcement officer that they're registering with is familiar with the location that they're actually saying that they're going to move to and knows it's near a school, no one actually knows it might be near a school. I was truly stunned to find out. The only time they may know, again, is if an officer says, hey, I know that location, that's near a school, we're going to have to check that out. Or if the sex offender is actually compliant. Sometimes you get these random sweeps that police will conduct through neighborhoods, and you'll find out that way if the sex offender in your neighborhood is compliant or not. That's why it's so important. If parents are concerned about this, they need to check the Michigan State Sex Offender Registry. Back to you.
Yeah, I have a